Hi YouTube, hi VOD, welcome to the Clover finale. It is officially the finale for Virtue's Last Reward. I have been playing this game since August. And it's November, it's almost December. It's actually about to be December. Tomorrow's gonna be 30 November. It's almost December. I've been playing this game for so long. So it's finally the finale for this game. We're gonna be doing 3 endings today, and tomorrow we're going to be doing the last ending, which is Phi's ending. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I'm so excited to see how this game finishes. Last stream that we did of this game, we found out that, what's his name? Dio. Dio was a terrorist. Sorry, saying that out loud is kind of crazy. He's a terrorist. We found out that he's the leader of the Myrmidons. We found out that he has the bombs and he has the controller for the bombs. And Clover and Alice were ganging up on him and they jumped him. They got the remote, but he also KHS'd at the end. I can't say the full word because Twitch would kill me, but he did that at the end. And it was really crazy. It was really crazy. But we are going to see him again because we're going to go back to old endings and see everything again. Okay. What do I do? I forgot. Hold on. Let me check. A wonderful friend, the amazing Rudel, who I don't know if he's in the chat, made me a little list of stuff that I have to do. And the first thing that I have to do is, I believe... Let me go to continue, and let's see our flow chart. But hold on, let me get my ghost chat. Checking for updates, writing Diva Kizzy, so I can see what you guys are talking about. Okay. We're skipping this, we know what happens. Thank you. Let's go to the flow chart. This is gonna be the first one that we do, which is who planted the bomb. Hi Hamalime, happy Saturday to you too. How are you? This is the first one that we're supposed to do, I believe. Yeah, this is the one that we do first, and I'm not sure actually. Hold on, let me check. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it is. This is number 1. Is it? Let me check. Sorry. 1 second. Okay, yeah, it is. It is. Yes, it is. This is the first one that we do, which is who planted the bomb. This is when we found, or when we were like, oh, I know who planted the bomb. And then the game was like, to be continued. Because we needed to go back and see every single cutscene. This one's going to be a gag. This one is really gaggy. This one is a really gaggy ending. I'm excited to see how this goes. Wait.
Huh?
Also, I need to check the audio. I'm so sorry. This is going to be so loud, and I'm scared that you guys are not going to be able to hear me. If the game is too loud as I'm playing, please tell me. Thank you. You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized what I was saying.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Phi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. Yup. Everything is connecting! Everything is connecting! Boom! It's you! Dio!
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
Right. Actually. No. Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, but could you hold him down?
Well...
It's on him, I promise.
Knock it off, Sigma. You're doing this all backwards.
So, this isn't a court. Besides, all we want is to know who set the bombs.
Ugh.
And why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, then a search will show that, and I'll look like an idiot.
Nice try, but that's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't think so. What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs? Spit
Because
it out.
I know about the Myrmidons.
The Myrma what?
I beg your pardon?
No.
Oh,
How do you know that, Sigma?
oh, that's not all I know. I know about Free the Soul. I know about Brother.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can tell you the details later. Later. Am I winning? Hi, Paradise. I'm losing. But there's no question that you were the one who set up the
The
bombs.
fuck do you think you are?
Oh!
None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are, and I don't know what Free the Soul is, and I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
Oh, Dio, tell me, how does that foot taste? Ew! Who the Myrmidons are, I don't recall saying the Myrmidons were people. And what about Brother? How would you know his age if I haven't said anything besides his name?
Wait, so he's left? But that means he's a terrorist.
Yes!
A terrorist?
Oh dear.
Left?
Well, looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, though, when did we get so famous? The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone you two jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons. My real name is Left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan. That's why I planted the bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
AB plan?
What's that?
Oh, well, looks like you don't know everything after all. I should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters. After all, you're gonna die here.
What the hell? Sorry, my car alarm just... What? I don't know if y'all heard that. My window's open and I just heard the car alarm. Hold on. Whatever.
What?
Did he sneak a bomb in my car? I don't know. I leapt towards him.
Whoa there. Better not come any closer. You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one step and it'll be your last.
Then, that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it is. Now back the fuck off!
Ooh!
Dio, please calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
So? Believe me, there's plenty more where this came from.
What?
Now that we've cleared that up, back off!
Ah! Hold on, I need to make the game a little bit higher because I feel like... There we go, 65.
Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us except for one, Tenmyoji.
Hey, Grandpa, your hearing gone? I said back off!
No.
You... I'm not screwing around here.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
Oh, please don't. What?
Tenmyoji!
Something wrong? Hurry it up. I'm not getting any younger. Oh, do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well?
You son of a bitch.
Ew, the grunting.
So you were just bluffing?
I'm not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you. See that detonator you're holding? It's a fake.
What?
For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device in his hands. That was all the opening Tenmyoji needed.
Yeah!
Oh, shit. He cried out as he leapt through the air. Tenmyoji's leg shot out, knocking the detonator from Dio's hand. Shit. Not good.
What happened?
The detonator. He doesn't have it anymore.
What? What's happening? There's a red light on it now.
Yep. Right.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyoji.
I don't like it when he's screaming.
This is what happens when you try to show off.
What?
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it worked.
What are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, then the timer on the bombs automatically activates.
Damn, how much do you know? Fine, whatever. Well, he's right. If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates. When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown. You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How long do we have? When do they explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's crazy!
Yeah.
How do we stop them?
The emergency deactivation passwords.
None of us know them, though.
Right, none of us know. But there's someone who does, isn't there?
Okay. I'll give you one, since I'm such a swell guy.
Okay, I have some of them written down. Actually, let me real quickly. I took screenshots of them, but Megasai also, the amazing Megasai, gave me the codes in my DMs. I have Bomb 0 and Bomb 3. I'll write them down in a note so I can not forget them. Let me see what he gives us.
The password for bomb number 2
Oh, we
is-
have number 2. Okay, we don't have number 2. So bomb 2, I'm gonna write it down. Bomb 2.
EQ
Oops.
D-
Let me finish.
DYR.
I'm gonna let him finish. EQD, DYR, and TK. Okay.
Bomb number 2.
So far we have 0, 3, and 2. We just need number 1.
But we haven't found that one yet.
Oh? Well, my mistake. Must have slipped my mind. Well, there's nothing you could do anyway. You don't have the input device. Really, it'll be much easier if you all just give up.
Hi, Yolban. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I hope you're doing okay. Where's the input
Oh
device?
gosh, I wonder.
Where did you put the number 2 bomb?
Shoot, I just can't remember.
You son of a bitch.
Anyway, I think it's time for me to be moving on.
Hi, Fig. I hope you're doing okay.
Moving on.
To where?
What, I have to explain everything? To the next world, of course.
No. Wait. I threw myself towards Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. He struggled, but I put all my weight on it and kept his arm pinned.
Shit! Let go of me, goddammit! Get off of me! Let me go!
He continued to struggle, but I wasn't going to let him go. I shifted my weight to free one of my hands and started trying to pry his open.
Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright? Let go of my goddamn arm!
By then, the others had run over and piled onto Dio along with me. Even then, he refused to stop. With increasing desperation, he tried to get the hand I grabbed to his mouth.
We don't have a choice. Luna, go get the Soparil.
No, if we put him to sleep, we can't get what we need out of him.
You think I don't know that? What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs. We don't have time for this.
Shit.
What are you doing, Luna? Go! Right.
Don't tell me she dropped it. Oh no, she had the gun loaded. Queen.
Okay, I've got it. I'm ready when you are.
You can do whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards! You're still gonna die! Go ahead, tell yourselves you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms. Serves you fucking right! You're gonna burn!
Oh, for God's sake. Luna, shut him up. Right. Here goes.
Bye. Look at her lashes. Queen. As they began to climb off of him, I finally pried Dio's hand open. There it was, just what I had expected. A small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what was in it exactly, but it was, yeah, some poison. I stumbled towards the sink and tossed it into the drain. How much time do we have left?
About 20 minutes or so, I think.
And how much time until the white doors open?
20. The same.
So, what do we do?
We put in those passwords and stopped the bomb.
We searched Dio, but he doesn't have anything that might be the input device.
Well, only one thing to do then.
And that is?
We split up and find it. Unless any of you have any other suggestion. She better stop talking to Luna like that. A dismal silence filled the room. Even though no one spoke, I could see the despair on every face. Despair!
All right. No point sitting around. Until those things actually go off, we've still got a chance. Sigma, you come with me. We're going to have to go look at the number 3 bomb. See if the timer really has started or not.
Right.
All the rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
What?
Why there?
Just listen. Worst case scenario. We'll open the white doors and go through them to wherever they go. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Understood. We will take them to the Floor B warehouse. Once we've done so, we will begin to search for the input device in the number 2 bomb.
Good. Thanks. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
Phi turned without waiting and headed for the door. What's the bet we disarmed the bombs with 0 seconds left? Honestly, maybe. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and shaky smile, then hurried after her. How'd I give them a smile, girl? We're about to die. One less look. Okay, crew quarters. I have the bomb thing note up. We just need bomb number 1.
The light's flashing. I guess the countdown has started. So, what are we going to do? Without a way to enter the passwords, we're screwed. Right. We'll just have to split up and look for it.
I have the password. Number 3? I do.
I'll look around here. You go check somewhere else.
Okay.
If we get to T-minus 5 minutes, then we'll meet back in the Floor B warehouse. Got it?
I wasn't sure what to say. If we hadn't found it by then, was there really any point in meeting up again? Oh, we do need
What's
an
with
input
that
device,
look?
right?
Don't worry. We'll figure it out, I promise. You know what they say. Swimsuits never quit.
Huh? That's not a thing. And it doesn't make any sense. Besides, why the hell are you cracking jokes right now?
I'm just, trying to show you that life is still worth living.
That's a new pose. I've never seen her do this pose. What the hell?
After all, if you quit now, there goes any possibility of you ever seeing me in a swimsuit.
Ew! I see. Now I'm
All
a bit
right.
curious.
Looks like we're on the same page. Now get moving. We don't have...
Be careful, alright? I checked the time on my bracelet as I headed out the crew quarters into the hallway. We have like 10 minutes left, right? It wasn't good news. 15. Okay, close enough. Only 15 minutes. I need to hurry. Swimsuit poster, I remember. Yes, me too. I broke into a run. Lord. Lord! Before long, I found myself in front of the infirmary. All too often, what you're looking for is right in front of you. We'd spent a lot of time in the infirmary, so it seemed kind of fitting somehow that it might have been there all along. Or maybe Dio had dropped it there recently. There was no way to find out. In any event, I had to start looking somewhere. Luna, you're still here?
Yes, the others are taking the people who are asleep to the white doors. I chose to stay here. I thought you might come back.
Why?
Because the atom is here. I thought you might want to use it. Isn't that why you're here?
Oh! Oh my god, we're in the ending where she thinks we're a robot. I forgot about that. What? I mean, I want to know what's going on with me. It's driving me nuts. Hell, I feel sick. But this isn't the time for that. Being a robot isn't going to mean a lot if I die anyway.
Oh, why did you come here then?
Isn't that obvious? I'm trying to find the input thing so we can turn off the bombs.
Really?
Yes! Why would I lie?
I see. I seem to have made a mistake. I knew you couldn't use the atom without me, so I stayed behind because I thought I might be able to help. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
No, come back. She turned and headed towards the exit. We can find out. I'm sorry. Wait. I couldn't just let her leave like that. I sighed. How long would it take?
Not more than 5 minutes or so.
Are you sure? Only 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Analyze my body. What am I? An idiot sandwich. I lay down on the table. Luna picked up the Adams scanner and began to run it across me slowly. In a few minutes, she was finished.
That's it. You can get up now.
I sat up and hopped off the table. The screen was already starting to show my results. So, what does it say? My eyes were glued to her face, looking for any sign of what the answer might be. She studied the readout for several long seconds before replying.
Well... It says you're not a robot.
Oh, okay, well.
You're human.
I let out a breath I hadn't realized I had been holding. My relief didn't last long.
But your body isn't entirely human.
What?
You're part machine.
What are you saying?
Look here. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. They're made out of a titanium alloy. On top of that skeleton is artificial biological tissue. It's also called ABT. Your arms are cybernetic.
What does that mean?
Cybernetic? It means a mechanical system that interfaces with a biological one. You see all these root-like things around the titanium bones? Those are artificial nerves. They're probably connected to your own nerves, which is how you can move your arms. I imagine they allow you to feel things through your arms too.
What? No, this is ridiculous. I think replacing my arms with robot ones is something I'd remember. And I know they weren't always like this. I was a kid. I broke my arm and they took an x-ray of it. The doctor told me I had really thick bones and that I must have done something pretty insane to break them. When the hell did this happen? Why did somebody replace my arms? Whoa. Tongue twister. Wait. Okay, let's say you're right, and my arms are cybernetic. Wouldn't that mean I don't have to worry about the bracelet going off?
No. Unfortunately, you probably do still have to worry about that.
Why?
The cybernetic arms are made to function just like real arms, which means they interface with the rest of your body, which means that anything injected into them is spread to the rest of your body.
How do you know that?
I just do.
That's not an answer.
Yes, you're right, but not everything has an answer. There are some things you just can't explain. Don't you know how that feels? How did you know about the garden? How did you know that Dio planted the bombs?
Ooh, don't corner us. I'm a time traveler. That's,
I'm sorry, Sigma. I wish we could talk some more, but our time is up.
time? I pressed the buttons on my bracelet and felt my stomach drop. Oh, 1 minute. We've only got 1 minute left.
Sigma, there's one last thing. I was given very specific instructions.
Oh. I shuddered. Not because I was scared of what was about to happen, because I was scared of Luna. She was calm, unnaturally, so like a machine with a human face. We were about to die. How could she be so calm?
Please pay attention. This is very important. You must be sure to remember it.
Remember? I was about to die. How was I supposed to remember anything?
Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun, remember GTF DM.
What the hell is this?
01.
I don't know what that is. I'm writing it down. I don't know. GTF DM L016.
With this key, the first gate shall be open to you.
The first gate? Does that mean that's bomb number 1?
There you go. I hope we can meet again someday. I'll be waiting.
Huh?
I'll be waiting.
Bye. Oh, I don't. She's scary. Before she could answer, boom! We died. Oh, hi, Narwhal39. I feel like she does know the timelines. That was scary. Maybe she's the robot. Maybe that's why she was curious to know if we were a robot, so she could bond with somebody. The world exploded into a noise and light, and I disappeared along with it. When I came to, I was floating into a field of nothingness. I think that was Luna's ending, right? Did we get Luna's ending? I don't think we did. That was Luna's ending. I'm gonna skip the credits. Love the people who worked for this game. Oh, that was Sigma's ending? Huh? What the hell? Okay. That's kind of random for Sigma. I'll take it though. Damn, that's the first POV I've ever seen of Sigma's 3D model. Look at him. He looks chopped. No, he's fine. He's okay. It's just his hair. I can't tell if he's like balding or what's going on. Okay. Let me see what's the next game. Or not next game, next ending. Okay, so it's this one in the middle. This is the next thing that we should be doing. 5 minutes of life. I think this one unlocked. I don't remember if this was closed or not before we started that ending. I'm not sure, but we're gonna start it. Hey, why not? Did you wish to jump? Yes.
What?
I don't remember what happened in this one. I don't remember what happened in this one. Hi.
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Oh, okay. This is when we're about to die. Because our BP is down. I think maybe... What's her name? Maybe Alice did this to me? She came back to life, and she went to the games, the AB games, and she betrayed me. Was this the Alice ending? I don't think so. I think we just lost in this one. Suddenly, all eyes were on me. I felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. I didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist. Barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic, Soberol. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma!
Maybe Luna was wrong about her arms. I don't think so, girl. We're dying.
Sigma!
Sigma!
Hang on!
The way she said that.
Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. lid. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. Damn it. You'll keep your promise, goddammit. I groaned and with a Herculean effort lifted my head and my sluggish body and off the floor. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow I forced myself ahead. A single thought burning on my mind. I would reach for Dio. Then at last, the smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw out my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours. Aren't we supposed to share everything we find here?
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
We found the Excelavir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it right now?
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now you. I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Excelavir. And if he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I gathered as much of my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I'd been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it towards me. I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried I might drop it. The label said unmistakably, Excelavir. It was the real thing. Clover, take it. I held it out towards her.
Right. Of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket. Good. Now at least Quark will be alright. With that, the last of my strength left me, and I dropped to my knees.
Sigma! Are you okay? Sigma! Sigma!
Sigma! I guess this is it.
First, is the soap real? Which I guess you could say it'll really.
We know what happens. I don't need to listen to Zero. 9 minutes. Once the Sopril was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxant followed it. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me with 5, give or take a little bit. In 5 minutes, I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? The way Fi says Sigma was a vocal stim for a long time. Sigma! I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with death staring me in the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma. You can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solution. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Okay, this is when we get the memories, right? Every problem, no matter how difficult, was the solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. Yeah, this is when we get the answers. Yep. Whoa, every single thing in one sentence. My god, that was a lot of memories.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand? There's something white on it.
Honestly, yeah, Undyne. They could easily chop the arms, so the Sopril and the muscle relaxant would not go to his entire body. I feel like, okay, I'm not manifesting anything. I'm not manifesting this for my future. Hopefully I never get into the situation ever in my life. But if I was in his place, I would beg for somebody to chop my arm off. Like, I would just tell them, please, chop my arm off. Do something.
The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. Your arms are cybernetic.
What the hell was that? I have cybernetic arms? It was both shockingly and utterly obvious. Of course my arms are artificial. Titanium alloy bones with an ABT exterior to mimic human skin, but I had no idea why. Nor did I know when my human arms, which I distinctly remember having, had been replaced. And that flash of Luna I'd seen, I was certain it never happened. Those things hardly mattered though. If I survived, I could worry about them later. But the fact my arms were mechanical, however, that might be useful. I called up all the strength I had left and stood one more time. What are you waiting for? Why don't you open it already? Did I stutter? Open the number 9 door.
Sigma, what are you saying?
Looks like you finally gave up. Whatever. I was just about to flip the switch anyway.
Then hurry up and...
Hey, don't rush me. Kay, you've got 9 BP now, right?
Yes?
Well, what do you say? Wanna come with?
I will remain here.
Oh, okay. This is the first time Kay has ever stayed. That is kind of scary. He's changed. He usually always goes first. He's always, whenever he gets night, he starts running towards the door. I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm happy for him.
Why?
I cannot abandon Sigma.
Don't worry about me. Go. You have to get outside and call for help.
But
Do you think Dio will? If he's the only one who gets out of here, there's no hope for the rest of us. You're the only one who we can count on.
I understand.
Great. Glad we got that settled. Shall we go?
No! Stop!
Phi began to move, but it was already too late. Dio grabbed the lever and threw it down. Well, what am I gonna do? I don't understand. No, Mopsiki, he didn't do anything.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9
Seconds.
It's been peace.
I promise to call for help and return as soon as I can. Please, do not give up hope.
Yeah, I know. Just get going already. But... just you, Kay.
Huh?
As Dio turned to look at me, I crouched. Then, calling on every last bit of my strength my wearied body could supply, I launched myself towards him like a coiled spring. I slammed into his legs, knocking him down to the floor, wrapping my hands around his ankle before he could get back up. Oh, shit!
Hey! What are you doing, you bastard? The door's gonna close! Let go! Let go, goddammit! Let me go!
He lashed out with his free leg at my head, shoulders and arms, but I held on. I ignored the pain, tightened my grip with every blow.
Hey! What the hell is this shit? Why are you doing this? I kept my promise, didn't I?
Yeah, so did I. As far as I recall, I didn't say anything about letting you escape.
What? Shit! Stop screwing around, asshole! I have to get out of here. I'm not going to let my sacred mission get fucked up by some self-righteous idiot!
Dio began to pull himself along with his elbows, bit by bit, edging closer to the exit. He was headed straight to the door, but the gate was already beginning to close. With only a few feet to spare before it shut, he crawled across the threshold and beyond the door.
Sigma, stop! That's enough! Please, you have to let go!
The door's going to shut on you if you don't let go!
Alright. See you later, Dio. Ew!
You're an idiot right up until the end, aren't you?
He really is the Joker. Why so serious?
Just hurry up and die!
That's what he said last time.
You senile old fuck!
No, I'm going to live. I'm going to live. And then rainbows happen. Oh! Ew! 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 That was so gross.
The number 9 door has closed.
That was so gross.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over.
Okay, we know. We know. We can't escape. We know. The announcer's voice grated inside of my skull. I felt tired, so very tired. I felt my eyes flutter closed. And then nothing. Sigma looks 25 at most, maybe. Mugs and looks at work. Hi, Rev. I hope work goes well.
Sigma! Sigma!
Finally awake, huh?
Where am I? I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed to stand up. Can I see my arm? Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not a bed. Which meant... the infirmary, huh?
I guess they carried you out here after you passed out.
She's awake! Hey, Queen! You guess?
Well, I wasn't there to see it. I was out, just like you. But I was in the AB room. That bastard Kay. He punched me in the stomach. I can't believe him. He didn't want me voting, so...
Whoa. And after he knocked you out, he voted betray, which brought his BP up to 9. But then he wanted to stay? Kay is such an odd human. He's not I mean, he is a human being, but he has the robot suit on. Such an odd person. I would say person. Character.
Yes.
So, where is he now?
On the other side of the number 9 door. With Dio.
You told him to go, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Is your arm okay?
Arm?
I heard what happened. Cybernetic arms, huh?
How does he know?
Can't say I'm surprised. I was starting to get a feeling something was up with you.
I looked down at my left hand. Or rather, I looked down at where my left hand should have been. Instead, there was a stub, wrapped in white. Whatever that word is, I can't say that. I told myself I'd do anything to get the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me, but I had a feeling I might come to miss my hand. Can I see? I can't even see it. Oh yeah, how's Quark?
I'm right here.
Quark, I'm glad you're alright. Feeling better?
Yep, thanks to you. You got the medicine from that jerk Dio, right? Luna gave it to me and now I'm better. Thanks. You're the best, Mr. Sigma. You saved my life.
If I really had to get rid of my arm just to save this kid... Lord. It seemed they'd shared stories while I was asleep. Everyone knew how I'd made a deal with Dio, and about the journal we'd found with the Latin in it. Clover and Phi seemed to have done most of the talking.
It was completely the opposite of what we guessed. We're not infected. The rest of the world is. That means this place isn't a quarantine facility. It's more like a shelter.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. I thought the same thing you did, but then Sigma pointed out a couple of discrepancies.
Yeah. Phi and I have already gone over it, but I explained what I'd noticed. 1. If we were in a shelter for uninfected people, why had Quark been infected? Any place designed to keep a virus like that out would have a lot of safeguards to keep anything from getting in. Had the virus really bypassed all those measures? It didn't seem likely. 2. The timing of our abductions in the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It would make sense if we'd been rescued after the disease had become widespread, but that wasn't what happened. I want to know what the creators of this game were thinking when COVID happened. I want to know what they were thinking. I want to know what were their minds. Did they feel guilty? Were they like, oh, I feel like we manifested this. Fuck, I'm so sorry. Like, I want to know what they think of this game. First, we have been abducted, then the pandemic had broken out. 3. We didn't know why Zero had put us in the Nonary game. It really is a COVID prediction. This game came out in like 2010. This was way before COVID. This is 10 years since until COVID started. If we were survivors he wanted to protect, then why try and kill us? If we were in a shelter, why wasn't it safe?
Well, what about this? Maybe someone anticipated the pandemic. I don't know who. Probably Zero. Anyway, they grabbed us before the pandemic really started. Then they put us in the shelter. But then, after a while, he got bored, so he decided to have us play this game to kill time.
Who on earth would make people he rescued play a game where they could die just because he was bored?
Well, we don't actually know if there is poison in this bracelet.
What?
You're the only one who's gotten injected so far.
Rumors say Clover still looks 15 during COVID.
And when you did, it was only Soparil.
What are you saying? That what I did at the number 9 door was all pointless?
No, that's not what I mean.
That can't be it. I'm sure there's tubocurarine in the bracelets. The Adam's analysis confirmed it.
But what if the Atom is lying?
If you're going to do that, then we don't have anything to base any speculations on. You could say that the newspaper article was fake, or that the Latin journal wasn't real.
Or the journal was real, but my translation was a lie.
You made it up?
No, my translation was accurate. I'm just making the point that once you start talking about this stuff being fabricated, it doesn't stop. I don't think Zero is doing this just to take the piss out of a lime.
What?
I was just trying to stress that I don't think Zero would do this to pass the time.
How do you make that a mistake?
However, I do think Clover has half a point.
Meaning?
That someone did anticipate this pandemic. That part seems reasonable.
Well, if the virus was spread on purpose, then I could see how that might make sense.
Yeah. It's not like Noah put all the animals on his ark after the flood happened. He went around before the rain started falling to gather them all up, right?
Are you saying that we were rescued because we're all that's left of humanity?
We were brought here because someone knew there would be a pandemic that would turn us into an endangered species? Does that mean we're supposed to repopulate the planet?
Ew! Repopulate. I looked around and did a quick inventory. Stop! Ew! Sigma is so gross. 4 women and an old man and a kid. That meant I was the only young. Oh my god. That didn't sound so bad. Oh my god. Maybe there wasn't any reason to escape. That is so gross. I'm not even reading him. I'm not even reading any of his messages and things right now. If the newspaper and the journal were right, then the world outside was crawling with a deadly virus. Why would we go expose ourselves to that? This would be the safest, happiest place on Earth. Don't... Okay, I thought that was to be
game's over.
continued.
There's no point to any of this now.
No, that's not true. The game might be over, but we've still got a lot of unanswered questions. In fact, we've got even more questions.
So, are those answers going to open the number 9 door? It's all over. Why we're stuck here doesn't mean shit. The 8 of us aren't leaving, ever. That's all that matters.
8?
You're including the old woman?
Yeah.
Does he know her?
Hey, you know what? What if the old lady is Zero Senior?
Yeah, you're right. We never even considered that.
But that would mean the person in charge of all this was murdered by somebody. That doesn't make sense.
Maybe she wasn't murdered.
Huh?
Are you saying she was infected with Radical 6 and killed herself?
Don't say it! Oh my god. But we didn't find a knife or any kind of weapon in the AB room with her.
Maybe she was killed somewhere else. And then someone carried her in there.
I think it is Undyne. I'm pretty sure this is Akane. This looks like her. Kinda does. Maybe he found her in an alternate universe. We don't know anything about Junpei in this game. I don't know why he's old. I don't know who Quark is. Who the hell is Quark? He said Quark was his nephew. Did he? Did he say nephew or did he say like child? I don't know. No, Quark was adopted, right? I have no clue. What? That's ridiculous.
Well, maybe we should go take a look at her one more time. Maybe we missed something.
Sure, okay. There was a whole ending about their relationship. Oh, yes. Vi was the first to move. Quietly and methodically. Okay. She began to examine the woman and her clothes. I just stood there. Even if she was dead, no, especially because she was dead, I just didn't feel right touching her. After a few silent minutes, Fi suddenly stopped. That does look like Akane. Look, that's like her face shape, exactly. The lashes and all. She pulled something from one of the old woman's sleeves and held it out towards me. Hey! Akane Kurashiki! Bitch, that is her.
Looks like an ID card for this place. Since it's got her picture on it, I'd say it's a safe bet the card is hers.
Looks like her name is Kurashiki. Kurashiki? Ever heard it before?
Nope. You?
No. Anything on the back? Jumpy! Bitch! It's her! She said Jumpy doll. There's something written here. It says Jumpy doll.
Well, actually it says pass equals Jumpy doll.
Jumpy?
So I'm guessing Jumpy doll is a password of some sort.
Oh, she's saying Jumpy doll. She says Jumpy in the first game. What the hell does that mean?
Beats me.
Ask Junpei! Ask Tenmyoji! Looks handwritten. She must have put it on herself. Herself, so she wouldn't forget it.
Yeah.
We were still looking at the card over when I heard a commotion from the other part of the room.
Alice, what's wrong?
Alice!
Oh no!
What are you planning to do with that?
Fi and I turned around and gasped.
Damn it!
We ran to the other end of the room and skidded around the partition. What is she doing? Again? I thought she was knocked out because of this. Her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. She didn't seem stable. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. The look on her face was all too familiar. Quark. She looked just like Quark had before when he went and said, oh wait, this is an ending where she did not experience this. She got punched in the stomach by Kay, which is why she was passed out. Okay. But that meant...
Goodbye.
No. Please. Why does she always do this? Her hand moved, lifting the scalpel up and high in the air, then driving it down towards her heart. No, don't do it right now, please. Oh, Clover screaming. Did she actually? Please, no. What? Okay. Sorry, I'm laughing because that was so unexpected. Was that the Alice? No. Quark end. Maybe even Tenmyo. No, that was the Quark end. Little to zero meaning to Quark. Nothing related to Quark in that ending. Little to zero related to him. Okay, sure, I'll take it. Why not? I don't know why, but okay. Yeah, Quark said 2 sentences. I don't know how that's his ending. Okay, we need to do this one next. Which I don't even have this one. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do a puzzle. Ah, no, no. Mother, father. I did not think I was gonna get a puzzle, but I'm gonna have to do this one. Dang it. I swallowed. Wait, let me check the last one. I don't even know if I have the other one either. Hold on. No, I do. See, what if I do that one? No, I'm not doing it. That one takes too long. That is supposedly Phi's ending, which is the true ending. So I'm doing it tomorrow because I'm scared that it's gonna take like 5 hours to finish. Alice and I will... I don't know if we should go green or blue. Which one should I do? Let me check. It doesn't even say on this thing. Luna? Okay, thank you. Alice, Luna. The green door.
Right.
I'm coming.
I like this. I like this duo. They both took off for the door. I followed behind them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use a puzzle for this. Not puzzle. IGN or the gamer for this one. Because I don't feel like solving this. I want to finish the endings. I really don't feel like solving this by myself. I have fun doing them. I had so much fun. Like, I'll be honest, I had a lot of fun doing the puzzles for this game.
Chromatic doors closing.
But I want to get the endings. I want to get the endings today. I don't want to stay here for 2 hours doing this puzzle. Okay, I'm assuming we're gonna go to the treatment center, so I'm gonna go to Google as we're talking, and I'm gonna write the treatment center. Center. Choose last reward. Thank you, the gamer. The website is called The Gamer. Wait, I've been here before. Is this a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
I think I've been here before.
That's unfortunate.
Check Discord. Yep, I have the same thing open. Oh, it's called... Oh, wait, it's different. It's not. Okay, thank you. It's not the same one. I have been to the treatment center, but this is the different one. This is called Gollum Bay. I wonder what Gollum Bay is. I hope it's a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna open this on my Chrome. This one. I have it on my phone this time, so you guys don't, you know, cut the music out or whatever.
It looks like...
Why don't you try pulling the lever?
Might as well. The lever's kind of giving number 5. Numbers in every game. Huh? Look at the door on the right.
It opened.
That doesn't make sense. Why would just one on the right door open? One on the right open. How do you open the other 2?
You're probably just overthinking it. That door opened. That means we're going through it.
Also, I don't think I've ever said this. Alice's voice is so fitting for her character. Like, I feel like that, if that was a real human being, I would say that makes sense. Like, the voice sounds exactly like how it looks like.
Bring it on.
Like, I don't know. The way they casted her, genius.
Don't go soft on me now. I'll leave you behind.
Come on, Sigma, let's go.
Even Luna, like, all the voice acting in this game is surprisingly, like, really good. I know it's like Spun. What is the company name? The same company that produces Danganronpa. So you would assume. But like, this is kind of an like low-key an indie game. Nobody knows about this. It's hard to even like search for this game because there's so little info about it. And so little videos too, which is surprising because this game is really good. I like this game. What is this place?
It is kind of confusing, isn't it? What is it for?
Well, I think it looks like some sort of workroom.
If you say so. We should split up and search it.
We need to find key cards with moon symbols on them, right?
Yes. They should be somewhere in this room.
She's from your... Wait, who is she, Undyne? And what character is from your favorite game? Let's get to it. Okay. Find the thing, or whatever it's called. Seek a way out. Yep. This should be the last puzzle that we ever do. Hopefully. Actually, I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. Okay, I have the thing open, and we are gonna go to Take away. Start by picking up the radio and chevron thing. I have the radio. And the chevron block. Where is the chevron block? Is it this? This is oil. Yeah. Is this the chevron block? Yep. Final Fantasy. Oh. T. Wow. Can I go back, please? How do I go back? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Move to the shelf at the back of the room and pick up the second chevron block. Shelf at the back of the room. Are they talking about this? Yep, there it is. That's another chevron block. And blue battery. This? I don't know what that is. Where is the blue battery? This, I'm pretty sure this is blue. Yep. Inspect the toolbox to receive a rusty key. This key, it's obviously old. Can you get it out? Let me see. There's the rusty key. Take the poster with an eye on it. I just saw the poster. That one. Ooh! Poster, huh? It's unsettling. Yeah, maybe it's a clue. Let's take it. We took it. It is in our little thing now. Yeah, in my archive. At the lockers, pick up Harold's name tag. Harold? These lockers? That's a lab coat. A lab coat. That's a tablet, right? Oh, it's a binder. Don't know what that is. This is the name tag. Yeah, Harold. Shout out to Harold, hey! From the left locker, the third chevron block. There's another one? Is it in the thing? She said the third locker. Oh, I'm actually wearing it. Oh, there it is. Okay, we have 3 chevron blocks. Combine all 3 into a star. Okay, combine this. And then combine the last one. We have a star. Next, move to the control panel and plug in the radio. Do we really have to do this? Like, close all the lockers? Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? Where do I go? Wait, what did it say? Control panel. I'm assuming this is a control panel. Let's put the radio on. I just want to see what they're talking about. Oh, she clicked on it. I don't know what that was. Plug in the radio near the monitor now. Oh. I guess so. Why the hell did you... Hey. Calm down, nothing happened, so there's nothing to get mad about. Okay, she's mad about Luna for pressing that button. Okay. Shh. It said plug in the radio near the monitor. Where the frick is the monitor? Let me go! Let me go! Oh my god, please. I'm not trying to look at the button. Please. I'm assuming this is it, right? Yeah. Plug in the radio. If Lotus was here, she would put her beautiful hacking skills into action. Do I not plug in the radio? Oh, there we go. There. Now you will need to tune the radio according to the ID number on the back of Harold's name tag. 11010. Okay, let's tune the radio. It should be 110111. How do you... Girl, I don't know. What the hell? How am I supposed to do this? Huh? Is it one? I have no clue. Which reads, yeah. Frequency 400. 400 HC, which is what you will try to tune the radio to. To do this, simply press the middle button, the one with the 2 arrows, 4 times in a row. Wait, okay. There we go. I would have never guessed that. I will say this right now. What? What was that noise? Look, the monitor. I will tell you this right now. Wait, is that like a... What's on the screen? Can I please see? I guess not. I would have... being so serious, I would have never guessed that. I have no clue how to tune a radio. After turning the radio, the monitor will turn on and display a blueprint of the room, which will be added to your archive. Move back to the table with the golem on it and press the button above the escape safe to turn the golem's eyes red. To turn... Wait, go back to the table with the golem eye? Are they talking about this guy? Or no, they're talking about the table at the back of the thing. This one. Oh my god, I'm not trying to press the button. Please let me go. They're talking about this, I'm pretty sure. Press the button above the escape safe to turn the wait. The button above the no, it is that one. There's a button above the safe space? We pressed it. Oh! Red eyes! Okay. Then equip the rusty key and inspect the oil. Maybe if I put this rusty key in the oil. What's next? To cover the key in oil, now you can return to the toolbox. Okay, I need to go to the toolbox. Where is it? There it is. Oh my god. I don't know why I was so confused. Put that in there. Look, the lock's open. Yep. Wow, let's get drinking. Hey. Oh, it's a washing. Okay, bottle of detergent. I thought this was... Where you found the key, use it to... Yeah. Screwdriver and silver key on the inside. Oh, we're getting so much. Screw. And silver key. There we go. Head back to the control panel and use the silver key on the drawer below the monitor. Now, where the hell is that? Are they talking about this? Below the monitor. It's that control panel. I don't know where that is. They don't really show you images. I would like to see an image of the thing. Please. Where do I find that? Maybe it's... I don't know where I can find it. Where is the thing for the control panel, please? Can I use the button or something? I don't know where it is. Am I blind? Where's the key? And use the silver key on the drawer below the monitor. Oh my god, I need to just focus on what it's saying and then I would live a life. They're talking about this, right? Can I please? Oh my god. Yep, this. Run open it. Is it locked? Yeah. Can we use the key? Yeah, it worked. No good deed goes unpunished. Put the star in there. Fits perfectly. Yeah, form the middle jar. Something in the middle happened? What is in the middle? Ooh, the handle. I can't do what Cynthia Erivo did. That was crazy. Okay. Then take the handle from the inside, open the third drawer to get the tablet. We did. And combine it with a screwdriver to remove the back panel. Oh. Ooh. You can place the blue battery in now. Which I'm assuming they want us to combine it with the thing. But you'll also need the red battery before the tablet will turn on. Move to the entrance door, place the handle into the star-shaped keyhole. The entrance door, so the door that we just walked into, which I'm assuming is this, because there's no... Oh, there it is. Put this here. Fierro! I'm trying my best to, like, do what she did, but that was crazy. Hey! What the hell? Something's coming down from the ceiling. Those are... No good deed goes unpunished. Ugh, she was so good in that song. Gagged. Oh my god. I want to go watch the movie in, like, the 4D audio IMAX thing. Because there's an option in the cinema that I go to. Because I feel like that would be, like, crazy. They look just like the thing on the table. Robots. You watched it in 4DX? How was that, Undyne? Tell me. I want to watch it in that, because I feel like I would live. Take the red battery from the golem on the right wall. The cyclone was traumatic. Red battery from the golem on the right wall. We need to take the red battery from him. Give it to me! Combine it with the tablets, which is now open. We need to put the play password on it. They love giving you a tablet with a password on it. That's what I realized from this game. They love giving you a tablet with a password on it. Most of these puzzles have tablets with passwords on them. Check the golem on the left side of the room and find the one wearing boxers. Which one has boxers? Oh, there he is. Take the boxers off. Oh. Oh my god. Hey, boom. Take them off. Take them off. Take them off right now. Take them off. Can you please? Oh my god, they talk so much in this game. Why does it feel like they're still worn? It feels like he's still wearing them. Look at these boxers. Does he have a stain in them? Ew, he does. What did this robot do? Okay. Find the one wearing the boxers, take these off, combine them with the detergent. Oh, we really are just cleaning this boxer, okay. Clean! You can use it on the oil stain to reveal the clue. Now, okay. Let's clean it. No, I'm not trying to look at the eyes, I'm trying to look at the thing. It was a lot of random shaking. I feel like I would still live. I always love going to, like, 4DX movies. Because, I don't know, I feel like I'm living in the moment. Like, I love roller coasters. I love anything that's, like, letting me move. Like, that's fun to me. I love roller coasters, but sometimes when I'm on... What the hell is that? Why is it yellow? Huh? Oh, this is what I'm supposed to do next. This is so confusing. The way this looks. This is so confusing. Okay, I'm just gonna copy what the thing says, which is this. No, that's wrong. Actually, we're supposed to do this. This. And then this. No good deed goes unpunished. This is reminding me of the Secret of the Mimic game from FNAF. Because this is what I had to do for most of the puzzles, because that game was so uninteresting. No offense. Actually, full offense. Give me my money back. I tried refunding that game twice and I got rejected twice. They were like, no, that's not a good reason. It's not a good reason that you didn't like the game. Power distribution completed. Pre-boot sequence complete. What was that? I'm not sure. Better do what it says though. Okay. After the power, press the menacing red button on the control panel. Let's go back and press that. Let's do it. Press. This will cause each of the golem's eyes to light up. Using the poster you found earlier, you will need to determine which letters to use for the tablet's password based on which golem's eyes are lit up. Now, I don't need to do that because the password is written down here, so... Are they all red eyes? Please tell me. Ah! That's me screaming. Ah! Scary! The red eyes! Ah! Okay, examine the top row of the letters corresponds with okay, you can determine that the letters correspond to Beacon of Hope. After plugging the red batteries in the tablet, you can type this password. Type this in the password. Okay. Beacon of Hope, which I don't know if that can fit. Is that R or P? That's P. It does fit. This is gonna give me the safe key, hopefully. Yep. That was the last puzzle of Virtue's Last Reward, everybody. Golem's Bay. That was the last puzzle that we're ever gonna do. Hopefully. I don't know, actually. So don't quote me on that. We might have to do one again. Is this the password for the safe? I forgot what it was. Sun, moon, moon, right? Oh my god, please. Can I please? Okay, I did get it right. Done. Now it's a bunch of stuff that we've read before. They found the cards, they found the key, and they also found something. What is that? The map. Yeah, they found a map of floor B, which at this point of the story, they did not know that that existed. Sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Key cards. They have a picture of the moon on them. Yes, this is the moon keys. The moon and the star keys. Looks like a note. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody will get penalized. Okay. We might have to do a second puzzle if I'm being honest. There might be another one. Let me check. No, supposedly it's only one. So let's see. Oh wait, what is this? I actually have no clue. I don't know what that was. What is that? What should we do about the plug? Fine, I guess I'll hold on to it. Sounds good, let's go. I don't know what the plug is. No clue. Anyways, we're done with that room. Let's escape. There's the door. There's the door, bitch! Oh my goodness! Kieran, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, everybody from Kieran's raid. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid, Kieran. How was stream? What were you playing? Please do tell. Give me the info. Give me the info. Wait, were you doing the Lazarus Girly Pop Light? I think I saw you streaming it. I saw the notification for it. I hope you had fun. Please tell me who got voted out. I want to know. Which Pokemon got voted out, please. But if you're too busy, Kieran, and anybody else from Kieran's raid, if y'all want to raid and run, that's totally okay. We are actually in the finale of this game. We're playing Virtue's Last Reward. This is the part 1 of the finale. We're doing the last endings. We have 2 endings left. We're going to do one more ending, and then we're going to leave the true ending for tomorrow. So many got voted out. Oh my god. Oh my god. They tried to get rid of the... I can't read because of the ghost chat. They tried to get rid of the fan P because they thought she was an easy out, but instead got rid of 2 others. Whoa. That sounds fun. I want to see clips of that. I might go back and watch your VOD. Because I've been having a lot of fun seeing people play Pokemon Lazarus. I haven't played myself, which I should. I feel like that game is so fun. And I'm pretty sure the Pokédex is like filled with so many fun Pokemon that I should get into it. But anyways, before I stop yapping, let me continue what I said before. If y'all want to raid and run, that's totally okay. If y'all want to chill and watch me finish this game, feel free to do so. I just finished my last puzzle, actually, so I have no other puzzles to do in this game for the final 2 endings. So, yay! We have been changed for good. We have been changed for good. Is this the end? Okay, this is the exit door. Open it her up. Okay. Ah, that was the last puzzle! Thank goodness. Now we don't have anything else to do.
Hold up, Governor.
What the hell? Who is this? Was that you, Luna?
No.
Then Alice?
You honestly think a voice that coarse could come from a throat as fine as this?
Queen. Then...
Oh yeah, that was me, mate. Oi, over here.
Sigma, look! What is that?
Ew!
Oh, blimey, that hurts.
Blimey! Blimey, that hurts!
Ain't right for a fellow's back to feel like this.
It's a robot.
And it's talking.
With an accent.
With an accent. Get out of you, bitch!
Can't help it, Flower. Didn't choose to talk like this, not by half. Now, Alice, darling, do I rightly recollect you characterising my speech as coarse? Why, that's right, cruel it is. You really think I asked for this? See, they figured they'd give us all a, what you call them, personality. Some tosser thought they'd give me this one. It ain't right, I tell you.
Huh? So, what the hell are you?
Cooper.
If you're a barrel marker, I'm an astronaut.
Right you are, me old son, right you are. Well, go on, have a butchers, mate. What do I look like to you? Robot, you say? Well, nearly there, but they call us golems round here.
Golem?
Oh, I've heard of golems. They're sort of monsters, I guess, from Jewish folklore. They're made from clay, and they look like men. They're supposed to do whatever their master, or creator, or whatever commands them to do.
Well, aren't you a clever bird? You are, of course, correct. The golem of myth is a clay creation that moves under its own power. Our spellings are might different, though. The original blokes are spelt G-O-L-E-M, but me and me mates are G-A-U-L-E-M. That's an acronym for General Purpose autonomous labor electronic machine. And the truth to tell, it's a bit rubbish when you write it out all like that. But I figure they wanted to make sure they had the golem thing in there, you know? What with us being robots and all.
I'm so confused. So should I just call you Gollum?
That don't seem quite kosher. After all of me mates here are golems too. I couldn't very well call all of you lot human, could I?
What should we call you then?
Well, we've all got a product ID, and they're unique. I figure that's as good a name as any.
And your ID is?
GTM-CM-G-OLM.
I'm writing that down. Let me write that down real quick. I have no clue what this is. Wait! No, it's not. I was gonna say this is the same as what Luna told us the last time. Let me write this as Luna's. Luna's, and this is Golem's, which I'm assuming this one is gonna have its own name. But I'm just gonna write it at Golem's. GTM CM GOLM. Okay. How's New Zealand? Very fun. I love the fact that I sleep and wake up before everybody else. Is that in New Zealand? I hope I'm doing that right. Whoa.
That's way too long. We can't remember that.
I like that your headcanon for me, Pickled, is that I live in New Zealand. That's kind of fun. I wish I did.
What? You taking the mickey out of me?
The mickey out of me? Oh my god.
Never had a problem myself. Right then, let's just use the last bit, shall we?
G-O-L-M?
Gollum.
That's just Gollum.
Well, I'll be buggered. Can't say I ever noticed that before. Sure it's a strange coincidence, isn't it?
I remember everything, Pickled. I have a mind of a mastermind. Alright, Gollum, you said Alice Darling a little bit ago, right?
What? A gentleman can't say something nice to a pretty young bird, eh?
No, I don't care if you call her Darling. What I'm saying is you called her Alice. How did you know her name?
Oh, she ain't the only one of you lot whose name I know.
Oh.
I know who you are, Sigma, and you too, Luna.
Oh, okay. He knows me and he knows Luna. How? I'm confused. I'm so confused. You thought I was a Balkan girl from Greece? Get into it. What if I was?
I'm right familiar with all 9 of you.
What if I actually was and I didn't tell you guys and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not. I wish I was a Balkan girl. Wait, that sounds like fun.
How?
You don't know?
I want to get rebirthed as a Balkan girl from Greece. Or what is the word? Resurrected? What's the word that people keep on talking about? Like, Trisha Paytas, the celebrity, died and they turned into their baby. Okay.
Oh, they got cameras all over this place. Well, then again, the lenses aren't much bigger than a screw.
Oh, so he's a part of the cameras? He controls the
And they're all in the way, so I suppose I can't really blame you for missing them, huh?
Incarnated, reincarnated. Yes, that word. Because he was actually one of the Chilean miners that got stuck in a cave a few years ago. Pickled, I told you to keep that a secret. Come on now.
Now, as I was saying, there were these cameras, you see, and all of the data they record gets sent off to the mainframe in real time. So, I just gave the main core a ring, got those videos, and now I know everything you've done.
What the hell? Then...
Does that mean...
You're Zero Junior?
He's Zero Junior?
Cool, blimey. Are you bleeding serious? Oh, you gotta be off your box if you think I'm Young Master Zero.
Okay, so it's not Young Zero. He's not Zero Junior.
The Young Master is a right proper AI what supervises all the electronic bits and bobs in this place. My humble self, and those with the misfortune to be like me, are more akin to computer terminals who are merely borrowing a little bit of the central core.
That one is alive. Look at her. So golems are kind of like Zero Junior's servants?
No, not quite, Governor, not quite. I'd say me and me mates here are more like arms and legs, right?
This is so... I did not expect this at all. I'll be so honest, I did not expect this.
Now, you lot don't have brains in your arms and legs, do you?
Of course not.
Right you are, missus. It'd be all sorts of nasty if your elbows and that lumpy bit on your ankle was all packed with brains. Well, we're like your arms or legs. The Golem's seat of consciousness, so to speak, ain't in the head. Fact of the matter is, it's not anywhere in the body. Which makes a fellow wonder, where is it?
In the mainframe?
Spot on. So that part of me what thinks is in the mainframe. Everything this here body sees and hears and what have you, that all gets sent back there. Then the mainframe does some sort of computery jiggery pokery and comes up with some decisions, and those decisions beget commands. And those commands are sent over the wireless like...
I did not expect this.
And eventually,
I know I've said this like 3 times now, but what the hell is this?
Finally, those commands cause actions
This
that
is so
move the various
random.
bits in my body. That's why this thing's like a computer terminal, you see. The body's just an output device of sorts. If we were talking about one of them personal computers,
Is this FNAF?
you
Apparently,
could say
yes.
a golem's kind of like a monitor, right?
Huh?
Same.
Oh, wait a minute. Then wouldn't that make you part of Zero Junior?
Well, I suppose you could say that. What with us sharing a mainframe and all. But I don't know shit all about this game he's running.
Oh, he dropped the S-bomb.
That part of the mainframe's locked
He
away
dropped the
from
S-bomb,
rest
you
of us.
guys. We're on the playground and he just dropped the S-bomb. I can't believe it. I'm telling my dad. That part of the mainframe is locked away from the rest of us. Oh, okay.
I'm an independent core. Zero and I are 2 different blokes. You recollect what Golem stands for, huh? I'm autonomous.
But if that's the case, your hands and feet analogy doesn't really make sense. My arms and legs aren't autonomous. They just don't move on their own.
You sure, Governor? I watched you cross your arms just now. And now you're frowning and your forehead's getting all wrinkly. Do you do these things on purpose? Well, when you crossed your arms, were you thinking, right then, let's cross them, shall we?
What's my dog been up to? He has been okay, actually. I don't know what he's been up to. He's just been chilling. Like, he really likes the heater that I have in my room. Like, I've been turning it on recently because it's been really cold outside. And he likes chilling right next to it, and I think it's so cute. He's been sleeping right next to it. And anytime he would come into my room, he would instantly just go sit right next to it. And I think that's so cute. And I'm so happy that he loves it as much as I do.
Cool on down then, mouth. Oh,
Popping over that,
I'd be much obliged
New
if you'd
Zealand
squeeze in a
backyard.
bit.
Shout out to New
Yes,
Zealand and
folks.
shout out to anybody who's from New Zealand. I wish that was you. Getting everything earlier than everybody else.
That's what you was thinking, innit? No? Didn't reckon
Wait.
so.
Hold on, I'm researching. Give me 1 second. Okay, I retract my statement. New Zealand does not get everything earlier. That was a lie. I had to Google real quick. That's Australia. I'm so sorry for thinking it was New Zealand. Well, doesn't New Zealand also get stuff earlier than everybody else? I don't know.
I figure you did all of that subconsciously. Ain't no man on earth who says to himself, feeling a mite nervous, I'll just twitch me leg around a bit, you know? Who's thinking real hard about something and says to themselves,
I'm pretty sure they are close, Pickled. They're not that far from each other, that's for sure.
well, think I'll just give the old loaf a scratch, that'll help.
The move to New Zealand is cancelled. We're going to Australia.
How's about when you reach for your tea? When you turn a page in your book? Or what about when your eyes
I like how we're
just go
talking about
straight
Australia and
for
New
the
Zealand
pear
and this
on
man
that
is yapping in the
bird you
background.
fancy?
I have no clue who this man is. And I feel so confused.
Yeah, the list goes on, me chums. But all of those things are your subconscious at work. Now, true, when part of your body does something, it's because your brain said so. But that don't mean your conscious mind is involved.
Kribati beginning the first sunnies.
Fact
Sunrise.
is, it can't be. If your brain had to deal with all the piddly bits of living, it'd make you balmy. That's how us golems and the young master get along. You got it all sorted now, chums?
Not really, but sure.
Then you're saying that Zero Jr. is the central part of the mainframe, and the golems are like his hands and feet?
Righto! Blimey. Guess I shouldn't be talking about such heavy rubbish, eh? My shoulders are all stiff.
You're a robot. How can your shoulders get stiff?
And you said your back hurt earlier. Are you just messing with us?
Yes, I did. And no, I ain't. Me back is alright massive. Last maintenance check, they just left me here. I've been on this bed here for years. The lubricant for me joints is all gummed up. Every time I move, it hurts.
But why did you wake up again after all this time?
Why do you think, love? 'Cause you lot turned me on is why. Especially that other missus over there.
Oh yeah, the button on top of the safe.
Right you are, Governor.
Oh my god! Hammerlime! I can't read. The robot is actually Mikura Ikusawa, the 16th student, the one they call the ultimate despair, hidden somewhere in this facility. Watch out for her. Thank you so much for the 3 months, Hammerlime. I really appreciate it. An envelope. Thank you so much for the follow.
Can you come with us then? The others need to see this.
No, I can't, and more's a pity. I can only go as far as this cable here will let me. I got internal batteries, but they're knackered. Matter of fact, that's why I was here for maintenance in the first place. The same goes for these other blokes too. Of course, they ain't connected to a power cable like I am, so they aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
I see. So, you aren't gonna answer my question?
Huh? What question is that?
I asked you how your shoulders can get stiff if you're a robot.
Right, so you did. Not sure why you've got to bug up your arse about that particular issue, though.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not really important, but I'm just curious, I suppose.
Curious, are you? Oh, that's a good word, that is. A good, powerful word. The kind of word that will set any robot's heart to flutter. Let's get you sorted then, shall we? Just lend me your lords and peers for a tick. So, how can a robot get stiff shoulders? And what does pain mean to a robot? Tell me, Guff, you ever heard of the Chinese room?
Without waiting for an answer, Golem launched into this explanation. Somewhere, a pretty young girl is trapped in a tiny room. The door of the room has a slot that a number of Chinese people outside the room can use to slide slips of paper to the girl. On the pieces of paper are questions written naturally in Chinese. Unfortunately, the young girl has no idea what the questions say. But then how could she? She's never learned Chinese, apart from a Hong Kong action movie or two in college. She's never even heard it. So for this unfortunate young lady, each note looks like nothing more than just a bunch of strange symbols. Before she was locked away, she was given an order. Specifically, she was told to write an appropriate response to each question she received, and slip that answer back through the slot. Once the Chinese questions begin to show up, however, she finds herself at a loss. Oh dear, she says to herself, why can't I read any of this at all? Whatever am I to do? It is at the moment that she spots a bookshelf. The bookshelf was filled with thick books. Upon examining them, she discovers that they are some sort of Chinese phrase books. They have no explanation of what anything means, but show Chinese responses to Chinese questions. Am I supposed to use these? The questions keep coming. More and more and more and more of them. She finds the set of characters that correspond to the set of the paper and carefully writes out the indicated response. How's it going? It's awful. Please get me out of here. Are you hungry? Yes, I am. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Here they give her some twice cooked pork. Are you full? Yes, although I don't think my stomach liked it very much. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I'm dating a dancer. Then when was your first kiss? when I was 14, he was a grade ahead of me in school. What color of your oh! What color of underwear are you wearing? Black. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get out of this room? Beat the stuffing out of whoever's sending me these questions with the pan you cooked the twice cooked pork in. All of these questions were written in Chinese, and the answers were also written in Chinese. All the young lady did was accurately copy the symbols from the phrase books onto the slips of paper with no idea what any of it meant. Incidentally, she doesn't have a dancer boyfriend. In fact, she's never even kissed a boy. Also, she's wearing white underwear. Anyway, also she lied.
Yes?
Is there any particular reason this girl is, pretty? Or why we need to know what color underwear she's wearing?
The emoticon, she's so cute.
Can't say there is. Just tickles me fancy, I guess. But the prettier the bird is, the more fun the story is, isn't it?
Ugh.
What?
What?
Right. Well,
I've
what I
heard that
wanted to
siblings like
say
this.
was this. All them Chinese blokes outside the room didn't know nothing about them books what she had. So it follows that they would have thought whoever was inside spoke Chinese just like them, you see? After all, far as they can tell, they're having a nice little chinway with one of their countrymen.
She did look like Luna, I can't lie. Okay, interesting, but what does that have to do with your shoulders or a robot feeling pain?
You thick? I feel pain when my body's having a spot of bother. Well, hold up, mate, this ain't right. We keep this up and we're buggered. If things go really pear-shaped, we'll be brown bread. So says the central computer to itself, seeing that things are a bit bollocksed. In the interest of extricating my body from this unpleasant predicament, the mainframe sends out a signal over the wireless. And my software interprets that signal as pain, and I stop doing whatever daft thing I was doing. It's the same, innit? Just like the Chinese room.
So you're saying the robots feel pain differently than humans, right?
Use your loaf, missy.
Oh.
You listen to a word I've said. A human feels pain when you do something you shouldn't, like sit your bum down on a tack, right? Same thing for us robots. If you feel like being clever about it, there ain't really that much different between a human and a robot. Forget all about that mainframe and signal bollocks, and us golems ain't that different from the bird in the room. So think about it, love. How do you know humans ain't the same, just without all the electronic-y pony, huh? What if, when someone asks you a question, all you're doing is pulling out the right answer from some sort of phrase book in your brain? Ain't no way to prove that, of course, but far as I can see, there ain't no reason to. I mean, it's all the same, innit? If you're actually a thinking creature, or if you're just some kind of language processing machine. All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person. You want to live a normal life? That's all you need to know.
Okay. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that robot was. I'm so confused. Can I ask you something?
Lay it on me, governor.
Why'd you stop us?
Ah, right you are, mate. Right you are. Got so carried away I near forgot. Haven't seen anyone for yonks, and I got a mite excited is all.
Just spit it out.
Right. Well, there was something I wanted to tell you, lot.
What was it?
Patience, darling. Now, I know I might look a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I ain't really supposed to. Same thing for the rest of the blood. Fact is, the reason we look a bit like skeletons is because we are a bit like skeletons. There's this special artificial biological tissue that's called ABT.
That's what Sigma's made out of. At least his arms. His cybernetic arms are made out of this.
When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes us look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle of...
Oh, this is Dio opening the
Command
door.
violation.
Wait, what?
Rogue processes detected.
This is new.
Product ID GTMCMGOLM. Executing emergency deactivation.
He was about to tell us, but then I'm assuming Zero Jr. stopped him. No! Oh!
Unit GTM.
Oh no!
CMGOL. No other rogue processes detected in additional Golem platforms. Returning to surveillance mode.
Did Zero just shut him down?
It looks like it.
Damn it.
Wonder what he was trying to tell us.
See, right in the middle of.
The way she's trying to act, like, copy the accent too. Right in the middle of what?
An ambidex gate has been opened.
This is Dio. This is Dio saying that, doing this now. Okay.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What the hell?
Someone on the other team must have opened it.
Shit. Why would they do that?
We have to hurry.
Right, let's go. Okay. We know about this. Hopefully we can skip. Yeah, we can. Whoa. This... Can we skip this? No. We pushed through the magenta door and ran into the warehouse. There stood 5K and Dio. What the hell, guys?
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
I apologize. We only turned away for a moment.
Dio opened it.
You got a problem with that?
Yes!
Of course we do.
Why? I don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
I feel like I should have guessed that he was the evil villain. He is so... gross. This isn't about promises. Are you stupid or just an asshole?
Probably both.
Clock it.
We were able to get back here in time. But what about the others? Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover are still out there somewhere. What were you planning to do if they didn't get back in time?
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically set to ally. Seems pretty straightforward to me. So what if they don't get back in time? They'll all get set to ally and all three of them will get 2 BP. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Tenmyoji's only got 1 BP. I figure he'll be pretty happy to get 2 more, and that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too... In other words, they ought to be thanking me.
Didn't you guys find a note?
What? What's this?
We found it in our safe. Read it.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, 1 person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. What the hell, man? This wasn't in our room. Back me up here, guys.
He's right.
There was no such note in our safe.
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer. I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this.
Really?
Of course.
I'm worried about the others. If time runs out,
They'll be penalized. Yes.
I know.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
He seemed a little off before we headed to the chromatic doors.
This is bad.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's Alice? She was here just a minute ago. Where did she go? There she is. Took me only a moment to spot her. She was several yards away and kneeling down to look at something on the floor. What she was looking at, I couldn't tell. I was about to head over and see what was going on when... Okay, this is Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover. Right? Whoa, hey guys.
Quark! Has Quark been here?
Did something happen to him?
He disappeared!
Huh? Disappeared? What do you mean?
I mean, he's gone! We can't find him anywhere!
When was the last time you saw him?
We were heading back here.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, but Quark didn't follow us.
We turned around and started calling for him, but...
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
And you couldn't find him?
Right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he wasn't there either.
Alright, we need to split up. If we can't find him in any of the floor A rooms, we'll move to floor B.
Okay. I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
Right, you do that. What was she doing though? I guess we won't know. We don't need to know, I guess. Crew quarters. Isn't this where we found him last time? Because we've done this route like a lot of times, right? Hey, Quark. Quark. We can't skip. This is new. You can probably guess what Alice will do. Is she gonna use the scalpel on herself again, like how she always does? Hopefully not. I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna do it again. They've been doing this too much. I checked both rooms.
He's not in the other two either. There's no one here.
Tenmi, OG, and Kay are in the lounge. And Dio and Luna should be checking the infirmary.
Right. Okay. Let's leave that to them and head to floor B.
This game's OSC is crazy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. You went through the red door with Dio and Kay, right?
Yeah?
What was on the other side of the door?
You want to see it?
Yeah. Maybe Quark went in there.
Fine. Follow me.
Okay. Damn. I don't know why she's so defensive against that. I wish we could skip these. I understand. I understand that it's a loading screen. This is a pantry. We've done this before.
The
This
pantry.
Pantry.
That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food. Wasn't half bad, actually.
You ate it?
Yeah. There was some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang, borscht, and tom kha gai. Oh, and I ate the chef's pasta too.
That's a lot of food.
Can't help it. I'm a growing girl.
Ooh. How old are you?
20, I think.
You think? 1, by the time you hit 20, you're done growing. 2, you think you should be old enough to know how old you are. 3, how on earth are you 20? You say you look 13. That's gross. I'm not reading that. I can't believe you're only 2 years younger than me. He's 22? Didn't he say he was 24?
Now that's funny. You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22.
She ate him up, Looky. Because he does look old as hell.
Don't call me little. I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
Whatever. So this place has enough food to keep people alive for a few years, right? Looks like this stuff isn't going to expire anytime soon.
Yeah. The use-by date is about 100 years from now.
Oh, what the hell? How about water?
There's a tank over there. It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well.
Is it safe?
Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's okay.
You made him drink it just to make sure it was safe?
I guess you could say that.
So you ate all the food without a second thought, but the water struck you up as possibly dangerous?
No, I was careful with the food too. Dio had some of it first, and it seemed fine, so I... Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
I ate something else. Twice cooked pork.
Oh? Oh, for God's sake. Why the hell are you shouting about that? Wait a minute. Twice cooked pork.
What is it?
Well, that just reminded me of something.
Reminded you of what?
This might seem hard to believe, but...
Bullshit.
Oh, come on. At least let me tell you first. Alright. Did I tell her about the robot story? I explained how we found a room called the Golem about Bay on the other side of the green door, how we'd met a robot there named Golem who told a very interesting story. Is she gonna believe us? I don't think so.
I see. So the Golem guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something.
Yeah.
So the last thing he said was, see, right in the middle of...
Yeah.
Right in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another name for China.
Well, this was utterly pointless.
Really? I don't think so.
Please explain.
Well, maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room. In other words...
Who's in here?
Sigma! Phi! There you are! I've been looking all over for you!
What's going on?
Something bad. Something really bad.
It's happening in Oz. Luna is Dr. Dillamond.
Alice is...
Dead?
Just come with me. She's in the crew quarters.
Oh my god. Alice! When is she never die? She always dies in every single route. How is a well-trained woman that is working for the government that has like martial arts level skill of like a maniac keeps on dying in every single route? I know it's Radical 6, but come on. All I could hear were Zero's words echoing in my ears. Your heart stops, yeah, la la, yeah, we know. You feel the sudden alien weightlessness of a long fall and yeah, he's talking about how he's gonna die. I don't want to know about that. I knelt down beside Alice's body, pressed a shaking hand to her throat. No pulse. Her skin had already turned pale. The thing in front of me looked like a human being, but it wasn't being a human being any longer. Alice should have just karate chopped the coronavirus. Exactly! I knelt there for several long moments, staring blankly ahead. My throat burned and my chest was tight, but I forced myself to take 3 progressively calmer breaths. Then stood. I clenched my fists, took one last breath, and turned. Who found her first?
Me. I was looking for Quark on floor B and couldn't find him. So I came back here and, well, you know the rest.
I know the rest, yes, I do. I know everything about you.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Right.
You better not be thinking I did it.
Well, suspicion often falls on the first to discover a crime.
Fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
How do you know she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious. She's got a knife sticking out of her chest. Does that look like an accident or a suicide to you?
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
What?
All you can see from here is the handle. For all you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife? And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body. If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
Clover?
Who was the last person to see her?
I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
Alice.
No. I don't think she will.
Why? This wasn't supposed to happen. You promised me we'd catch them together. Don't do this.
Clover.
I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them. They killed you, Alice. I can't forgive them for that. I'm going to get revenge. I'll find out who killed you. And I'll...
She wasn't this sad the last time we found her. She was so happy the last time we found her. Hey, Clover.
Shut up!
Oh.
Don't you talk to me! I'm sorry, Alice.
Her voice shook as she spoke. Before anyone could say anything, she turned and ran out of the room.
Wait! Clover, come back!
Tenmyoji took off in a pursuit, and I made to follow when...
It's pointless. Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything. Think it through. There are 2 possible. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't. If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I imagine she'll be just as reticent.
This is very different than everything else that we've seen. every time she like died, it was either with her and Luna or her alone. And whenever it's her alone, it's Clover crying and crashing out. So I don't know why she's calm when it's Luna with her.
After all, Alice and Clover seem to know each other. In fact, they seem quite... It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us. I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm. Did you do it?
Not again. Well, if you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead. I'm beginning to feel rather accustomed to it. I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the fact that I have none.
Well, yes, but none of us do. None of us have ever met Alice before, right? So why would we want to kill her?
You are correct, but only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder.
What do you mean?
Do you remember when we found the old woman? It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Senior, and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one.
I don't think that's the case. I think we know that Alice KHS'd or unalived herself because of Radical 6. At least that's what the game told us. I don't know. Well, I'm assuming what the game told us is right, because that's the logical
Perhaps the
reason.
entire nonary game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so that Zero Senior can kill us at his leisure, in a world of his own creation.
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Presumably, because they enjoy killing. Zero Senior seems to be rather disturbed.
Hold on a minute. That doesn't mean they're one of us. There could be a 10th person hiding out somewhere.
No.
And that's Mukuro Ikasaba. Watch out for her. The 16th student.
There's no way Zero Jr. wouldn't notice that. And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body? What could he do?
Maybe. But Zero Sr. has a body.
Gosh, hold on.
You think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
Well, what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
Not possible. At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember? He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
I thought about what Kay said. If the killer was Zero Senior, then who could be the killer? Dio? Luna? Kay, perhaps? Or maybe Clover. There was always Tenmyoji. Fi, maybe? No, it couldn't be her. I had been with Fi the whole time we were looking for Quark. There was no way she could have slipped away to stab Alice in the chest. Wait a minute. There was one person I'd forgotten. Quark. It seemed like a little bit of a stretch to think a kid could kill someone of Alice's size, though. That meant there were 5 real suspects. Dio, Luna, Kay, Clover, and Tenmyoji. Where had Quark gone?
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Wait. The only ending we're missing out of this is obviously Fi's, which I'm assuming is the first one, and maybe it's this one, I don't know, one of these. Who else are we missing? We're missing Luna's ending. So maybe Luna is this? And then Fi is this, I don't know. You did it, Pickled? Pickled, how could you?
Please enter
The hell?
your votes. If no vote.
Okay, we need to go
Apparently
vote.
Zero doesn't feel like this is worth stopping the game for. A blunt but effective way to make the point.
What do you mean?
We should get to the warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us, should we disobey the rules. As such, I recommend we follow them.
The others filed out of the room. I turn to face Alice. Alice, I'll find out who did this to you. I promise. What if I did it? I felt my stomach settle back into its normal configuration, and the fire in my chest melted the icy hand from my spine. I stood up straight, gave Alice one last nod, and walked after the others, leaving my regrets lying on the cold floor. Are we just gonna keep her corpse there? She was looking at you nasty. She always does that, though.
Hey, look. 2 of the AB gates are closed already.
Probably Tenmyoji and Clover.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sigma. After all, you're a pair, but your partner is, well, I'd rather not say it.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray. She only had 1 BP left. If you'd picked Betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Stop that, Dio. I would have chosen Ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
No! And I know the game wants me to pick Betray. I know the game wants me to pick Betray. They want me to be evil. I don't know what to pick. That's the funny thing. I have no clue what to pick. Do I pick Betray or Ally to get the ending? Which one? If anybody... Rudolph, if you were still in this chat, tell me. I don't know and I'm scared. Please tell me it's not Betray. I will cry. Really?
Haha. This is interesting. If one of you guys picks Betray, we are gonna get a show.
Please don't.
Dio!
Ignore him.
I guess you should
How do you and
ally.
Phi plan to vote?
Betray. Damn. Everybody wants to pick Betray against Luna. No, I can't do that to Luna. I love Luna. I guess you should ally. Okay, I'm doing ally.
You even gotta ask? Ally. Of course. Right, Phi?
I don't know about that. It's a difficult question.
What?
Well, if we choose Ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points. But it's not as simple as just choosing Betray either. If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
So we should both choose Ally. Seems easy to me.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the 2 of you in that room. I've no doubt you could overpower Phi, if you had the desire to.
Oh, give me a little credit. No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence? The nerve.
What?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose Betray? Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See, my goal is to beat this game.
But Phi...
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely. I want to get us all out of here. We haven't beat the nonary game until we're all out of this place. I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
Oh, you mean Alice.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Moment of silence. 1, 2, 3. Done.
At any rate, all of us choosing Betray every time is hardly ideal. We'd never escape.
Luna Loki kinda chopped. I still say Betray/J. Damsel, I would be careful. Luna has many supporters in this chat. I don't want them jumping you. Good luck. Then what are you gonna do?
Kay needs to choose Ally. It's the only way.
How will you make sure I do that? I have no guarantee that you'll choose Ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Well, yes.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this. Dio!
Huh?
There's someone behind you.
Huh?
What?
The moment Dio turned his head, Fi was off. With seemingly superhuman strength, she leapt through the air, across the room, through the AB gate. Oh, damn.
The fuck? You bitch! God damn it, Fi! Open this fucking door!
He pounded on the door, screaming, but it showed no signs of opening again. Why she kind of ate? She ate him up.
Fuck!
He gave the door one last slam for good measure, then ran to the next to the open one.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner. Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
What? Why the fuck not? This is against the rules. How am I supposed to vote? This is bullshit.
Yeah, he is really easy to fool. I see. This is how Fi can guarantee her choice. Dio cannot vote now, so the chance that Fi will choose Ally just went way up. After all, if you pick Ally, she betrays you, then...
Dio will have 9 points.
Exactly.
But don't you think Vi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Vi is going to choose Ally, then...
You needn't worry. Her plan is very clever. I will definitely choose Ally.
And I will definitely choose Ally
2
too.
minutes remain
I don't need to see me
until
betraying
polling
that.
closes.
I don't need to see me betray Luna.
We don't have much time left. Let's go.
Right.
Okay.
Let's go, Luna.
Sigma? You are going to choose Ally, right?
Yes, don't worry, please. We both have 5 BP right now. Even if I did betray you, I'd only get 3 points. That's not enough to escape. So, I'd have to wait until the next round anyway. Makes sense. Make sense?
Oh, I see.
I don't know why I read it like that. Huh?
Nothing. Never mind. Anyway, you promised. You have to choose Ally.
Right, I will. Imagine I just did betray. That's so mean. I'm doing Ally. I don't care. He's gonna try to convince me to do both. I don't know.
30.
What am I gonna do? Well, I guess there isn't really a question. After all, I promised Luna that I'd pick Ally. But what if she was lying to me?
I would have chosen Ally regardless.
If she does betray, that would have been that would be.
I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent.
If she betrays me, that would be really funny. I will say this. That would be really funny.
10 seconds remain until 9.
I would not be
8,
mad. Actually,
7,
I would not be mad.
6, 5.
I would be
4,
laughing
3.
because that's the
2,
first time that she's ever betrayed.
1.
Ally, here goes nothing. If she betrays,
Round 2 of the
I will go back and
game
see what
has
happens.
been completed.
If she betrays. If she doesn't betray, then I'm not doing it.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you. And
Damn, that robot talks so much. Let's go look at the results.
results, please.
I'm scared. I'm actually really scared. Ally. Oh, okay, she did ally. Whew, thank goodness. Tenmyoji and Quark did betray. Clover did ally. Quark has 9.
Points have been assigned.
How is
or
Quark gonna leave?
subtracted accordingly. Please check your break.
Thank you, Sigma.
You're welcome. No need to thank me. I just did what I promised to do. Anyway, thank you too.
It was nothing.
Oh, look at her.
I also just did what I promised to do. Now we both have 7 BP. This is the home stretch.
Yes, it is. I hope we'll get to pair up in the next round too.
Because I'll choose ally?
Yeah, you're an opponent I can trust.
If we were partners, you could pick whatever you wanted then, couldn't you? I mean, you'd get 9 points either way.
Whoa, hold on there. Why would I suddenly choose Betray? I've already chosen ally twice.
You're right.
So let's choose ally and get the hell out of here together. Sound good?
Okay.
Come on, why'd you look so sad?
Well, it's just... there's a part of me that just can't feel genuinely happy about that.
Oh, you mean Alice?
Oh, yes.
You still haven't found Quark either.
That too.
Still, Quark's BP is now 9. Technically, he's 1.
Why did you do that? Why did you tell me all that stuff for? Were you just lying?
No, everything I told you was the truth. You have to trust me.
I did! Look where it got me!
He did betray her, that was kind of crazy.
How could you do that? You're such a jerk!
He is an old man.
How could I betray you after that?
I'm sorry.
Are you Zero?
Oh.
What? No, of course I'm not Zero.
Then how could you know all that? Where did you find out about that stuff?
I told you,
Don't lie to me!
I'm not lying.
Forget it. It was stupid to trust you. I mean, there's no way.
Clover, this isn't about me.
Quark about to come out from the walls and open the door. Honestly.
I made a mistake. I got someone involved on all this when I shouldn't have.
You mean Quark?
Yeah,
You did this to get Quark's BP up to 9?
yes.
But you've only got 4 points.
I'm not important. The only thing that matters is that Quark gets out of this nightmare.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Tenmyoji didn't respond, just turned and walked off towards the magenta door. Clover started to follow, then pulled up short.
Oh,
She spun on her heel and headed off towards the cyan door instead. Okay, well.
What just happened? I thought Clover had said she didn't trust any of us anymore.
Yeah, I know. But then she chooses ally. Tenmyoji must have said something to her before the round started, but what? Come to think of it, didn't you choose ally too?
Yes, I did. Fi put herself in a situation where choosing Betray would be unwise. If she had chosen Betray, Dio would have 9 BP now. I concluded that her desire to avoid that outcome would be stronger than her desire to protect herself with Betray.
That was her guarantee?
Yes.
Then why didn't you choose betray? You could be walking out of here with 9 points now.
It's because you promised, right?
Yes, that too, I suppose.
What's his real reason? There was another reason?
Yes.
What was it?
It's difficult to explain. I suppose you could say I felt a connection.
To Fi? What do you mean by that?
Well, when we were investigating the pantry together, I felt that Fi was somehow similar to me. Something in me said, don't betray her. You could call it intuition, I suppose.
Cut it out. Gut feelings are bullshit.
Fi.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. And I don't remember doing that.
That's weird, okay.
You're acting like we're pals or something. Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
What the hell, man? He did you a favor and now you're gonna give him shit for it?
You chose ally too. Didn't you do that because you trusted him?
Not exactly. I just made him trust me.
That's mean.
When we were in the pantry, I stuffed my face like an idiot. That got him to lower his guard.
What?
Did you really think that would be enough to convince him? I mean, if you were wrong, then he could have escaped and left you behind.
What are you getting at?
Well, I'm just thinking that maybe you felt some kind of connection to him too.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to feel a connection for a guy whose face I haven't even seen?
You tell me.
Shut up.
If we could, change the subject, where did Dio go?
Yeah. That's a good
He
question.
must have been here for the results.
Oh, I saw him leave. He checked the results and then left through the yellow door.
So, where did he go? Suddenly, the warehouse is filled with the groan and clang of metal doors grinding shut.
The
Oops. Hold on.
Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be Starkey. There is the Ambidex.
You know about that. As many times as you want, huh? Then that means...
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game as...
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so?
Oh, that's right.
What?
Remember what Zero Jr. said?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get pair and solo assignments hop around it.
Oh yeah. What are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I am... a magenta pair.
Me too. Looks like we're pairing up again. Better than getting stuck with Dio, I guess.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm a yellow pair. What about you, Luna?
I'm a solo, but I'm green.
Wait,
Yes.
green? Hold on a minute. Weren't the colors for the first game red, green, and blue? And we used those colors to open the magenta, yellow, and cyan doors?
Yes, that's right.
Then the next round we had magenta, yellow, cyan, and cyan bracelets. And opened the red, green, blue doors, right?
Yes.
But this time we've got magenta, yellow pairs and a green solo. What color doors are we supposed to open?
And where are they?
Well, we need to check the other bracelets before we make any decisions.
That means Dio, Tenmyoji, and Clover.
And Quark.
We'll need to check Alice's bracelet too. Anyone could just pick it up now.
I will try and find the remaining people and their bracelets. Quark will be my first priority.
I'll come with you.
Very well.
I'll go check on Alice's bracelet then.
And don't forget to, retrieve it. We'll likely need it to get through the chromatic doors.
Right. Sigma, can you come with me?
What? Okay, let's go. I'm going to have to see her again. I feel sick just thinking about it.
Shouldn't we decide on a time to meet up? Let's see. When do the doors open?
We've still got quite a while. That's an hour and 21 minutes.
An hour and 21 minutes.
Yeah.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here in 40 minutes?
Sounds good. Kay and Luna step through the magenta door and out of the warehouse. Hey, you don't think Kay's the killer, do you?
Maybe.
Maybe. Hold on, let me look at the flowchart. But if he is, then Luna's in danger.
Maybe.
Damn it, Fi.
You're not one to talk. I didn't see you stopping her.
Well, yeah, but I just had this gut feeling that I could trust him.
A gut feeling, huh? Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend? I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure.
That's not it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Have you considered that it might be Luna?
No, that's not possible.
Why not?
Because Luna didn't need a knife to kill Alice. When we played the last round, Alice's BP was 1. Luna was playing against the 2 of us. All she had to do was to convince us to vote ally, then she could have killed Alice easily.
She would have just had to pick betray.
Exactly.
But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something. Besides, there's no way in hell Alice would have chosen ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice. Or trick her like I did with Dio.
So, you're saying Luna's the killer?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists. Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on. Alright, I think that's enough of that. Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
Okay, let's go check her bracelet. I really thought the ending was just gonna happen after that, but I guess the game is gonna go and on, go and go. Crew quarters. Clover. Hey, come on, don't run away.
Run away?
Well, it sure looked like you were trying to get away from
I
us.
wasn't running away, though I just don't want to talk to you.
Isn't that pretty much the same thing? Look, running away isn't going to do you any good. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? Well, you're not going to be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it.
Who? Who was it?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
You might be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
Oh, come on, of course we're not.
Forget about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too, before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves? Anyway, I gotta go.
Hey, wait, Clover.
What's wrong?
Shit. I forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now.
Oh. Really? That's it? Calm down. She's a cyan pear.
You saw it?
Yeah. Snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a...
Blue solo.
solo.
She reached down and casually picked up Alice's bracelet.
I'll hold on to this.
Yeah, good idea. I wonder what it was that Clover noticed.
You mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening?
Fine. What did Alice notice? Fi didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body. What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
What are you investigating?
What does it look like I'm investigating? I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already. Have a look.
I held something out. It was a handkerchief stained reddish brown. Is that blood?
Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died.
If it's not hers, whose blood is it? The old lady?
Maybe.
Do you think Alice killed her?
Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
And you think she figured something out from this handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to.
And we need to find Quark.
Yeah.
Let's take the blue door then. We should be able to get through the room, and Quark and Clover went to that way.
Sounds good.
Do, do. Whoa. These loading screens, oh my god. You honestly did too, but actually the ending is way longer. Honestly, I'm just gonna finish it. Rec room. This is the only door that's unlocked.
Yeah. So this is where Tenmyoji's team went.
I'm going to open it, alright?
How many times do I have to tell you? You know?
Okay, well. Is this a puzzle? I don't think so. Rec room. Oh, we've been here. Tenmyoji. I'm guessing from your face that Quark is still missing.
No sign of him, huh?
Happy?
What?
I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing.
No, of course not. Why would I be?
Well, then does it hurt? Huh? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice?
What the hell?
I didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP. If I find him first, I might make him escape. So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong?
Tenmyoji, what's going on here? This doesn't sound like you. I know you're worried about Quark, but...
And just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him, I'll...
Tenmyoji.
It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I never should have brought him here.
Did you say brought?
Yes. Zero made me an offer.
Wait. I thought you said you and Quark were abducted like the rest of us.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Answer me. What the hell's going on here?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Why?
Please. Just do it.
Fine, I looked at one another. Neither of us knew what was going on, but there was no reason to refuse. We shrugged and did as we'd been told. Then suddenly... In the blink of an eye, Tenmyoji had pulled some kind of can from his pocket and sprayed both of her wrists with it. Hey, what the hell, man?
Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah, I found it when I was searching this room.
Good work. It's dark now.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I guessed when you turned off the light.
Oh, last time you did this was Dio. Dio's the person who killed the old lady. Isn't that stuff they use on the cops to find blood and other stuff?
Yeah.
Why did you spray us?
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know.
What?
Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Someone mind explaining this to me?
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Hey, Tenmyoji.
Sorry, but I've got to go. I need to go look for Quark.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen. You dropped a real bomb back there, and I'm not about to just ignore it. What did you mean you said that Zero made you an offer? Why are you here?
I can't tell you.
Why not? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided that neither of us is Zero Senior, right?
Yeah.
Then why...
You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage. Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Senior will do. Please, I'm asking you, put yourself in my shoes.
I looked him in the eyes for the first time since we'd entered the room and saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. But before I could speak, he turned and left. That's a funny thing to say. What the hell? I looked into his eyes and saw nothing but loneliness. Can I ask you a question?
It won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything about it.
No, it's not about what just happened.
Yeah? Then what is it? Oh. I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red solo. I had a look while he was talking.
Oh, good job. Then, wasn't what I wanted to ask either.
Well, what is it then?
When he sprayed us, you, screamed, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh my god.
Shut up. We've got...
Okay, can we move on? Please. What's next? Can we spray Dio and we can find out that he did the things and now we find out that he's the Myrmidon? Like, la 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 la, like done done done. Come on now. Chop chop. This
It looks like another where...
This is where we find the white doors, yeah. We know about the white doors though. We got them in every other route.
Probably more graffiti. There was one.
Yeah, there was.
Never mind that. There's someone.
Is that Dio?
Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
Can we spray him? Trap him and spray him. And turn the lights off. What are you doing here, Dio?
Oh, nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? And seeing where life takes me.
Okay.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere. So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens. It's all over.
He's talking about a kid.
We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
The rest of our lives?
Yeah. Did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 1 step.
Close for good, huh? I had to admit, I kind of forgotten about that detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe they'd just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip.
So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
What?
Oh, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kay chose ally. If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you.
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Was Kay by himself?
Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her. Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo.
That's Alice's bracelet. But how did you know that?
Oh, come on. Really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors.
So the next color is white?
Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that...
becomes white.
Exactly.
You get magenta by adding red and blue together, and then adding green to that gives you white. So that means Fi and I would need to pair up with the green solo, which is Luna.
Right.
And that means the other three would be in the same team as before. Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark. We know that Tenmyoji is a red solo, and Clover is a cyan pair,
The only one left is the other cyan pair. So we can assume that's what Quark is.
Could there be any other combinations?
No, there's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
We've got only 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else. We should get back to floor A.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
Nobody invited you. Come on, Fi.
Right, on my way.
Okay. That was a lot. I would like to get the ending now. Please. Now it's time for the lounge. We haven't seen Luna in so long, so I'm scared that something happened to her. I hope not. Huh? Something up? Why'd you just stop?
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that...
I can't even skip this because this is new. Yeah.
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Memento
Do you know
mori,
what that
right? Latin for something like remember death? I think it usually used to mean we're all going to die someday, but don't forget about your own morality.
What about the other part?
Well, I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? If the ninth lion ate the sun, I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but... Wait, Luna said that! Oh, I get it. That's what what's the clock made you think of. The sun in that sentence.
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Apart from the fact that it made no sense. Not really.
Wrong answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong. It should be N-I-N-T-H. But the graffiti had N-I-N-E-T-H.
I guess you're right. They just put an extra E there.
Exactly.
That's kind of a bonehead mistake. Do you think it was a little kid who wrote it?
Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all.
I'm not following you.
Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose.
But why?
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
Oh, what?
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant.
Remember death? If the ninth line ate the sun. Huh?
Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time. We should get moving.
Right. Maybe Luna's lost? Last time we talked to Luna in the ending for Sigma's ending, she said something about the lion. And she gave us a code? I wonder if we're gonna remember that code. Is it just Kay? Or is nobody here? Kay and Luna aren't here.
Astute observation.
What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah, I guess you've got a point. Hey, where are you going?
Just want to check something really quick.
Check what?
The last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember? She was kneeling down, looking at something on the ground.
That was true, yes. Yeah. Well, what do you think she was looking at? Blood.
Find something?
Is this blood?
Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma.
I don't need you to pat me on the back. It makes me feel stupid or something.
The truth hurts. So, blood, huh? Oh my god.
Fi suddenly looked up at the ceiling. I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at the metal crane. It was the kind you might see in a shipyard, the sort that moves a long metal track and has a claw to grab it and lift up the cargo containers. So, what's the deal with the crane? Damn, gone again. Stop running around. Just tell me what you found.
I noticed something.
Oh yeah? And what, pray tell, was
The
that?
same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
Can't you just tell me?
Look at the number 6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. What's the first thing you think of when you hear blood?
Vampires?
Yeah. This whole thing kinda sucks, right? Come on! This is no time to be screwing around. I'm talking about this thing, the handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief. Okay, then what?
Alice was looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a blood-stained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines.
And?
Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
But if it did, then who put it here? Or wait, maybe someone just dropped it? Or they could have thrown it here.
And?
You want more?
You're almost there.
How long has this handkerchief been here? Something like that?
Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
Well, I imagine it was here from the start.
Wait, when's the start?
You know, when we started. When you and I escaped from the AB room, the hatch on the roof. The first thing we did after we got out was met everyone, and then, except for Clover and Kay, who was... Go look at the number 9 door. We spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms too, and I know we looked at this from the exact angle, and I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief there, and then there wasn't... Wait.
Huh. Finally figured it out, huh?
No way. The AB room moved?
Yeah,
Was it that crane?
probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So, what was in the leftmost AB room?
The body of the old woman.
And who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
Well, it would have been the AB room on the right at the first, so... Luna. Is she really the villain? For the third time, Fi walked off without saying anything. My body felt like a lead, but I forced myself to follow her. She stopped in front of the graffiti, then began 2 milkmen.
What do you think this is?
Well, I guess it's just the paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so. Is that more of the old woman's blood?
Seems like it.
So Luna would have killed her then? Taken her to the rightmost AP room? After that, she would have moved the room with the body. If so, no one would suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. So what about the handkerchief?
This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was, which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out.
That means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely. This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Yeah, it's a mystery, alright. For example, why would Luna leave the AB room, murder the old woman? Why would Luna leave the AB room and murder the old woman, then carry the body back and hide it in the same room? I guess it's possible she wanted to hide the body, but we still don't have any idea why she would have wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seems to have let all this slide. He's supposed to be making sure the game goes according to plan, but so far there have been 2 murders. He hasn't done anything about either of them. Do you think that means Luna is Zero Sr.? Even if she was, though, I'm not sure why she killed the old woman. It's possible that she was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but if Luna's Zero Sr., couldn't she have found a better place to hide the body? She'd have access to the entire facility. That's not all either. Let's say Luna moved the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. If that's the case, why did she leave the handkerchief and the weapon there? She had to have known that they'd be discovered after she moved the room. Besides, when and how did she operate that crane? Luna was with us since we first got out of the AB rooms, the way till we found the old lady's body. Yumi and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. Then we went down to the floor B together and came back to the warehouse. Also, we know that Dio's the one who killed the old lady. It wasn't Luna. Unless Dio just had blood because he was a Myrmidon, and he just has blood on him because he's a terrorist. I don't know. Maybe both of them are... We don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching. Maybe I'm just reaching. But then the room must have moved. Of course. Why didn't I see that sooner? Luna has an alibi. She couldn't have moved the rooms. We're her alibi.
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Wait, what? You didn't even put up a fight.
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was. which would mean that Clover probably does too.
You mean that stuff she said about what she noticed?
Right.
Hey, Fi. I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this. We were supposed to meet the others 20 minutes ago, but there's no one here.
You're right.
Oh.
Sigma, Phi, there you are.
Kay.
I'm sorry, I have some bad news. Luna is dead.
Oh.
She's in room 2 in the crew quarters, the same room where Alice was murdered.
Oh my god, okay. What? So it's not her. This was the third time I'd touched a body and felt cold skin. I thought it might get easier, but it only got worse. I didn't think I'd ever get used to it, but I didn't want to. My hands began to shake, and I tried to steady them as I pressed a pair of fingers to her neck to check for pulse. Nothing, of course. Luna was dead. Her eyes were flat and empty, and the pupils dilated in what could have been terror. It felt surreal, like I might blink when she would sit up again. She would smile and blush, look away nervously, and everything would be alright. I blinked, she lay there, still dead and pale.
And I trust him.
Grief cracked open like an egg, and rage clambered out, hot and angry and screaming. It clawed at the inside of my chest and pounded at the back of my eyes. I squeezed them shut and ground my teeth, my hands balled into fists so tight they hurt. I took a deep breath and opened my eyes again. Another breath, I stood up and realized Kay was talking.
I believe she was poisoned. See here, this device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun. You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the trigger. It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says tubocurarine.
Maybe Dio came through and then saw her examining Alice and was like, I can't let this bitch do anything, I'm scared, and he just did that to her. The muscle relaxing.
Yes. Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck?
Oh, Lord.
I believe it is safe to assume that
Oh, why
where
do they
her
only kill the
attacker
girlies?
injected
Right.
the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
Then your guess is probably correct. Luna was injected with tubocurarine, and it killed her.
What about the others?
Should I go get them?
No, never mind. I want to get your story first.
What do you mean?
When you left us, you and Luna went off together, right?
Yes.
But when we talked to Dio downstairs, he said he'd only seen you, not Luna. Why is that?
Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor B. We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating.
Resuscitating?
Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time. You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door and sounded like a woman's scream. Well, it was actually quite faint. It was several doors away, after all, and as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said. Or even if I had heard it at all, it seemed entirely possible that I had imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar. That was when I first suspected something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure. I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor.
We're still on novel 1. Oh my god. So you're saying you spent a good 20 minutes trying to resuscitate her?
Yes. I deduced that she had been injected with tubocurarine. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR, to the best of my abilities, at least. With this mask, I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage. I felt time was of the essence. But...
Hey, how much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly. But I would hazard a guess that it was around 3 minutes.
Did you see the killer?
No, I did.
And they had 3 minutes of escape.
That would have been plenty of time. When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway. I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
No. I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you. May I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out. Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
The weapon.
It's gone.
Indeed. The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
Then did the killer take it?
How would I know?
Maybe they took it before Luna was murdered.
Why are you asking me?
If they had it, why not use it to kill Luna?
Yeah, that would make sense.
What?
Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use?
I wouldn't kill anyone.
This is hypothetical,
I would choose the injection gun.
right? Most people would choose that.
Why was his voice not robotic in that?
The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a...
So you're saying they took the knife before they killed her?
No. I don't know either way.
That was really weird, yeah. What the hell?
They could have taken it afterwards. There's...
Could they have done that in like 3 minutes before Kay got here?
It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife or whatever it was. We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could be. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions. That could color our reasoning, and that's not good. Conclusions without any evidence are useless, so just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Save that brain space for something more useful. Well, I think that about covers it. We clear?
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Yeah.
We should go to the white doors then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well.
Yeah, good point. Once it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up. Kay nodded and picked up Luna's bracelet.
Please, take this with you.
He held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong just to take it. Like we were just using and abandoning her.
Is something the matter? You and Phi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door.
I know. It's just...
Then...
He pressed the bracelet gently into my hand.
If you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive. Or do you intend to die without catching her killer?
Right, yes. I sighed and closed my hand around the cold metal.
Good. Shall we go?
Wait. Shit.
Did something happen?
No. Well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
Excuse me?
God. What the hell is wrong with me? How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault.
Huh?
It's just... there was so much going on, I wasn't thinking.
What is it, goddammit? What did you miss?
Quark.
Quark? Oh. Oh shit. Tenmyoji's a red solo. Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other sign pair. If he's not with them, they can't get through the secondary door.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear, this is bad. And if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be
You think
penalized.
Clover have done it? To get revenge for Alice? I don't think Clover was involved. I feel like it was somebody else. I don't know, maybe like Tenmyoji? Maybe Tenmyoji like tried to do something? I don't know. I feel like I don't want to do any predictions either. Because they're gonna give us the answer, I'm pretty sure.
If we haven't
Bye,
found
Rudel.
Quark by then.
Time. How much time do we have? 4 minutes. Oh my god. How are we supposed to go up in that time?
Let's just go to the warehouse on floor B. Perhaps Quark has already been found.
I sure hope so. Let's move. Lord. I'm still thinking it's Dio. Dio did all of that. Okay, we know Alice died because she had Radical 6, and Radical 6 makes you think very negatively. It makes you think, like, of sewer slider thoughts. It's funny it's funny saying it like that, but it does. That's what the virus is. It makes you think negatively. So, we know that Alice died from that, but how did she get that in a span of like the 5 minutes that she had when she was investigating? I don't know, that was weird to me. Or maybe she did just die in this one. Maybe somebody did kill her in this one. In this route is what I'm talking about. What if Makura Ikasawa, the 16th student, got to her first? What if so?
Chromatic doors have 5 minutes remain until...
Okay, well...
You're late. What the fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me?
What about Quark?
What?
Did they find Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it?
What about Tenmyoji and Clover? Have they come back yet?
Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. The bracelet. Do you have Alice's bracelet? Hand it over.
Fi pulled it out of her pocket. The face still shone with a blue light. This had to have been Alice's bracelet. Fi's eyes never left Dio as she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay.
Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please tell me, what the fuck is the issue?
Being a human being. 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind...
Oh, come on! Now you're gonna grow a heart? If you stay here, you're gonna kill me!
But...
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Alright, fine. I'll be honest with you. Truth is, I've got a kid. A baby.
Liar!
I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
That's...
You have to trust me.
No, he's lying. Damn.
I swear, it's God's honest truth. Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but...
No.
I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please.
He does not have a kid. It's a lie. Don't listen to him. I wanted to scream Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try and stop him. If I did, they'd both die.
You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, it's all over. Please.
Kay turned to look at me and Fi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma. I want you and Fi to go into one of the doors as well. Dio and I cannot be the only survivors. I would have the 2 of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy, could you?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
Am I gonna have to make another puzzle? Do another puzzle? I can't do that. You're asking me to leave 3 people to die.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
Can't just leave them behind.
Me either.
Yeah, we're not leaving.
I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Fi.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
1 minute remains.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
Oh! Oh my god! Did he do this? Did he do that to us?
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Do you actually believe, Dio?
No, of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
Okay, what are you doing?
I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Kay turned and left quickly, disappearing outside of our doors. Fi and I lay on the floor moaning, curled around on our aching stomachs.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Are we really doing another puzzle? Oh my god, please. Please, tell me. Tell me this is all fake. Not quite able to walk yet, Fi and I crawled out of the secondary door. The punch Kay had given me had been incredibly powerful, and my arms and legs still felt numb and tingly. Can you stand?
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment, though? My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
I nodded, and we sat there in silence. No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Tenmyoji, Clover, Quark. I hoped they were all alright somehow, but I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Fi finally stood up.
We should go.
I think it is, yeah, Hamelheim. This is the first time that we've ever went through the wide doors. And that was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, and feet dragging as if she were carrying something heavy. It was a moment or two before I followed. This is very new. Oh my god. Okay, so that wasn't the last puzzle. So, that wasn't the last puzzle. No. The golem room was not the last puzzle. Okay. I'm gonna save here. And I will do the rest tomorrow as I'm doing Fi's ending. Tomorrow is gonna be like a long day, because we're gonna do so many puzzles. It's so much reading, because we're gonna be reading our lines. But I'm gonna end it here because I did not expect the third ending to be this long. So I'll finish the rest. I'm assuming this is the Luna ending. Let me check. Hold on. Yeah, this is gonna be the Luna ending. This is Fi and this is Luna. So we're gonna finish the Luna ending tomorrow alongside Fi's. And yeah. YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.